guys. We're putting the carb back in. Actually, it wasn't too bad, but pilot jet was definitely clogged. Must be how she was, huh? Mm-hmm. Pilot jet was definitely clogged. Honestly, the needle and slide, I'm just going to go through there, I think. She looks minty to me. Put that back in. But pilot jet definitely restricted. Very, very clogged. Cleaned that out. Mark took care of the float bowl. I reset the float height. She was a tick lean. Richened the float level just a bit. Hope for the best. Hope for the best. Technically though, with your short pickup line, it's going to be submerging gas in the front, I would think.
Oh, that's still full. I just didn't know.
Carburetor got pissed off, maybe?
Yeah.
How's she feel? Oh. And Felipe for the clip.
Oh, that's straight.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that'll do her. That'll definitely do her. She only was just one full knock, or no?
Oh, full knock.
Really? Oh.
Just a little rough on the full knock. That's why I sprayed it.
A little fucking.
We putting the airbox back on?
No.
Sucking a bunch of grass.
Hell yeah. Yeah, guys, she's back to almost ready to run. We'll probably take a couple. Oh, we haven't put the fuel line up. That'll do it. She's pumping though. Oh yeah, she's good. Yep. Yeah, she's pumping. She'll take a bit.
I mean, there's a bucket of raw fuel.
Dude, it's literally like, it just will not burn it. It's either the plugs are junk, and it's just...
Oh, they're completely rusted. I mean, they've been in there for a long time.
You have any used 8s? Used plugs, guys?
No, that fuel, dude. I'm telling you, that shit's so blue. When I looked at it in the tank, I'm like, ooh.
I wonder if they got a little extra precautionary with the fuel mix.
Well, they forgot to put gas in it.
We only have 10s. Yeah. Here's some 9s, buddy. Here, let's use these 9s, Mark.
Oh, God, don't use
This 9 looks really... This 9 looks suspiciously wet.
Looks like it was, here's an 8.
Oh. What do you think about this really
here's
wet?
A really nice fucking BR98.
I love how we're going through our used spark plug dish for this job.
No, that's a B90. Yeah.
Extreme budgets. When duty calls, kids.
BR8, brand new, damn near.
Might be fouled. Might be fouled. If the only thing else would do it, Mark, would be if the choke was somehow sticking in there.
These are hot.
Yep.
Thought Peter McBride.
It could still have a spot.
Ew, dude.
Are they hot?
Yeah. It's so wet.
Oh, you guys can't even see it. It's glistening. They're just straight, just jet black.
Oh, we need to get that fuel out of there.
Yeah.
I don't.
That is hilarious. Oh. I might have one idea, boys. I'm gonna have a quick chat with Mark about the fuel situation. Smoke's still lingering, boys, but we have done the unthinkable.
It runs.
The free Jag is running.
Few minimal
Nice
parts.
rig. We have concluded that it's not spark plugs. It is most likely that gas that's in there. We've smelled it like this before. If you guys recall that 600 triple that Mark has, that Indy, it came with a mysterious Lysol bottle with it. Smells suspiciously like that gas.
Might still be camping
And
around.
it's not a good smell. This thing is just puking raw fuel and oil out of the pipe. So I feel awful for the internals, but we know they're well lubricated now.
The inside of that pipe will never, ever rust.
Never.
And it will forever stink.
So I really can't ask for a better turnout because it was free, and we used free parts to fix the free snowmobile. So you can't really get too mad about it. So we're going to put some money into it tomorrow by putting fuel in it,
Yeah.
which is we're pretty much going to have to do.
Oh, and the little chunks of fuel line.
And the chunks of fuel line, you know, that's added cost. So we're going to be into it probably for $20, all said and done.
Yeah.
Which is probably over budget for something like this. Would you?
No.
No?
We've done worse, yeah. You know, that's worth it.
The scary thing is, guys, we didn't compression test it before we did all that work too, and we just took a chance.
Yeah.
So
It's like doing the lottery.
yeah.
You spend $20 on the lottery and you don't win anything.
But you know, we did have luck on our side. It is a Jag. You know, 1 out of 10 are blown up, and you know, 10% chance. So
And it
that's-
pulled over all right.
yeah. You can usually tell because they're woofing out of the head gasket anyways. So
This one, like,
this one's minutes away from woofing.
get one ride across the yard and
She starts popping. No, you get the popping going.
Yeah.
Once you hear popping, guys, out of the old exhaust, you know, or the head gasket surface, you know you're done for. And she pulled the stud right out of it. Did blow all the grass that was stuck in the track out, so that's good.
and a Mountain Dew can.
It's just a matter of Mark should be riding it, I'd say, around 9 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. And it should be ready, because that field just got cut, dude, so it's ready for grass drags.
Oh,
Grass drags.
golly.
Well, boys, last night you saw the Jag running rich, we'll say. Smoking the entire shop out. Wouldn't get above maybe 20 miles an hour. So we decided let's get new fuel in it, because it looked like it was straight blue, like 10-to-1 mixture. And it was old, you know, it wasn't new. So we drained the tank this morning, put new gas in it. I didn't like how the choke felt, so I adjusted the free play so you got more free play. I turned the adjuster in on the choke, got us a little more free play, and now it's running much better. She cleaned out, got a little free play in the choke. And mind you, so they must have had this problem before, so they had the throttle cable pulled way up. No free play, idling. When I got the choke finally seated, it was idling at like 3,500 RPM. It's got the dirty old unsafe switch over here.
Nice.
And the sound of it is clean and neat.
Absolutely no snow flap.
Oh yeah, no, that was deleted.
Factory delete, you know.
Yep.
from the stock.
So let's get this thing spun around and take it for a ride. Woohoo! Load it up.
Eardrum. She sounds a little loaded up still.
She didn't like that. She definitely starved out of something. I'm assuming it was gas. There's some mosquitoes out here though. All right, guys, so put a pump in from a different one. We gotta pressurize the tank quick. If that doesn't do it, because we verified that fuel comes out when we push air into the tank, so we know the pickup line is not clogged. I blew through the pulse hose, got air through the carburetor, so that's open. Crank seals would be the only other thing to do it.